What up, what up, what up, what up, homeboy? You first, man. You first up in this joint. What up, what up, what up, what up? Oh, man, let me get this microphone. I forgot all about the microphone. Get this microphone together. What up, y'all? Happy Friday to everybody. Hope everybody be safe. A lot of shit going on in this world. A lot of shit going on back in the city. Y'all be careful out there. Spread the love. Dallas checking in. Shout out to Dallas. Cowboys suck. Joe Farrell, what up, man? Hood afternoon. Sup, cheek busters. Man, y'all be on that shit, huh? Yes, Kev. I add a real valid question for you if you could hear, mate. Maybe I can, maybe I can't. Welcome to another episode of Kev Mac Live. Your boy is here in the house. I'm a couple minutes late because I had to get the Wi-Fi straightened out. Man, I had to call AT&T, order a new router, and had them reset my box, or my sister's box, not my box, my sister's box. And appears to be working without buffering. It's been buffering lately. But anyway, they reset the box, ordered a new box. I'll have a new box by Wednesday. Hit that like button though. Bang that like button, y'all. You know, it won't cost you a dime to hit like. What's your valid question, mate? Lakers just fired Luke Walton. You serious? I know you bullshitting, but are you serious? Top of the morning, top of the morning, top of the morning. But it ain't morning here, though. G Miller, what's up, homeboy? What's happening with you, man? I want to give a shout out to the homeboy Nipsey Hussle this morning following his victory lap celebration hosted by Puma. It was 10 years ago, but seems like yesterday when he was on BET's 106 in Park judging the Freestyle Friday battle. I'm proud of my man. I'm proud he's making big strides. I'm glad he's getting his recognition. The man brings some good interviews, smart, intelligent guy. You know, it's one thing to become a celebrity, but it's something different about a man who never forgets where he's from and open up multiple businesses in that community. So I commend him on that. Bro has always had his eye on the prize. But the gains he has achieved are a result of hard work and dedication. And that's what my old ass is trying to do. My old ass is trying to dedicate myself to this shit and put in the hard work. I wish I did it when I was younger like him. But anyhow, my favorite song on the victory lap has to be Last Time That I Checked featuring YG. But there's enough bangers on there to be nominated for an award of the 61st Annual Grammy Awards in Los Angeles at Staples Center. We couldn't ask for a better place for the home team. And I'm telling y'all, this guy isn't in competition with nobody else. He does his thing, never complains, never make excuses, and he's never been viewed as a hater. Dude don't have no hater about himself. Always have intelligent things to say when he's being interviewed. And Rolling Stone's article had did a article on dude. And it was titled, Nipsey Hussle wasn't thinking of the Grammys when he made Victory Lap, but he got a nomination anyway. Imagine doing a record from your heart and thinking it's just another album. That's like banging Oprah Winfrey and thinking it was Superhead. But what up, y'all? What up? What is that question you had? Good looking out for you three dudes. Marked out. Bonham 007 and Woo Woo. Is it Whoa Whoa or Woo Woo? Kev, why you never talk about Normandy? What is there for me to talk about Normandy? I don't live on Normandy. I once lived off of Normandy in the 30s, where the fruit towns and the Harlems used to go to war right outside our front door. That was about, I lost my chat. But anyway, that was about 1998 or maybe 2000, something like that. It was one of the times I got out the pen. I don't remember which time, but One of them times I got out of prison, I stayed over there. But let me find my live chat, man. I lost my live chat. Just give me 1 second. All right, there go my live chat. All right. I got stuck on super chat for some reason. That dude stomped out Menu Society. I don't know what that question is, but you're going to have to ask that question again, bro. But y'all go on and bang that like button for me. It won't cost you a dime. We got a real Miller gangster in the house, man. We got a real Miller gangster who was on the phone with me, man, for y'all to still hit me up about what I had to say about OG Mac. I don't know why y'all continue to argue and debate me on this shit. Just hit the brother up, ask him yourself, come back, and I'll let you on to share your letter or share the information that you get from dude. But if you from New York and you Odamu, you ought to have access to dude better than me if you don't believe the information that I brought to you guys. No, I'm not biased for or against New York. It just is what it is. If you can't accept it, that's on you, bro. I hate it, but that's how I go. Fuck the Lakers right now, man. I got to find out if they really did that shit to Luke, because it was a long time coming. They should have been and did Luke like that. One True God, I want the fade. You trying to fade One True God? What One True God do, man? The drug ecstasy instead of crack. What about the drug ecstasy instead of crack? What's your question, Leo? It'd be better if you highlight your question, though, Leo. Tell the story about your squabble with dude from 190. No, I ain't gonna do that. Hey, and then some fool hit me up, man. One of you busters. What's up, Jimmy Lavender? Long time no hear from, man. Greetings, sir. One of you fools hit me up on Instagram this morning talking shit about I gave a gay story and that's just gay and I'm a buster and all that. You the motherfucker in my inbox. Get out of my inbox, especially if you sending me a heart. The fuck you send me a heart for if I'm on some gay shit? But Triple OG Jimmy Lavender's in the house. Glad to see you doing all right, Jimmy. Haven't heard from you for a while. Celtics East Coast, less deaths. Man, I don't know what you're talking about, Leo. Maybe English is your second language. I don't know, bro, but I don't know what the hell you're trying to say, homie. But I'm glad my shit ain't buffering today, so it shouldn't be buffering tonight. But I need to go get this Ethernet cord to make sure everything's a little more smoother. Yeah, I've been doing my homework, man, on how to get everything more clear and precise. Yep. That's why I say, man, for those of you that talk shit about me not being in the land and me not getting interviews, this is actually like going off to truck driving school or some shit. I'm here learning my craft. I'm learning to get better at what I'm doing, getting better for podcasts, getting comfortable in front of the camera, how to get all this shit cracking, how to put layers on top of layers, how to get overlays off in my video, all type of shit. So all this is gonna do is make me better, homie. So if God's willing, I'll last another 25 or 30 years and I'll be able to teach other people what I learned for free, and maybe somebody will pick up where I left off and continue this tradition when I'm no longer here. My buddy was talking about your last video. Which last video? Which one was that? On the Black channel? On the B channel? That one? LA got way too many distractions, homie. Especially when you be chasing old pussy and new pussy and whole pussy and all that late night pussy. And yeah, definitely too many distractions. But the one thing that's not a distraction that I do miss is my new grandchild, my only grandchild. I would love to see him more and be able to deal with him a lot more. Again, I want to give a shout out to Nipsey Hussle, though, man. It's amazing that he's nominated for a Grammy. You know, I'm sure everybody in the hood is proud about that. Oh, the One-Eyed Snake story. Man, wasn't that something else, man? But somebody also, the same dude I was just talking about, when he mentioned why would I say a story like that, or no, why I didn't kill him. I'm sorry, why I didn't roll him up. Well, dude was actually a homie, and in they cell, that's how they played. But we didn't play like that in my cell, so that was offensive. That was actually disrespectful, but it was offensive because I was busy. I'm talking to the homie about some serious shit, and you're going to interrupt me with that bullshit. So, therefore, I had to get down on him. Win or lose, I had to get down on him. I didn't know I was going to drop him because we Thunderdome. I used to Thunderdome with Lil No Good, rest in peace. Thunderdome with Tiny Crip Cal, Head from 5'8", Chico from 9'0", Boxer from 190. Can't remember who else. The rest of them was serious, but these was practice. When you talk shit over the tier, you got to get down. And we was playing into the deputy's hand because the deputy would let us out and get down. So it's like letting two pit bulls out to fight. The gayest shit ever. But it is what it is. So, and then I want to make it clear to y'all. For those that know me, you already know. For those that don't know me or don't remember, I'm going to make it clear. I do not want to tell the bang bang shoot 'em up stories that I was involved in because it hurts feelings. A lot of these dudes you guys looked up to told on me, snitched on me, made citizens arrests, showed up in court with several members of their hood. Y'all don't want to hear them stories, trust me, because y'all get mad, this nigga's dead. You talking about a dead man that can't defend himself. You talking some shit that's going to get some shit started between two hoods again. So it's really like, doesn't make no sense. It defeats the purpose. Even giving stories ain't really doing much for the platform, but you guys love stories. But I'm going to draw a line. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to draw a line in everything I do. I will only give so much information. I will only tell so many stories. And trust me, man, feelings will get hurt. And then, like I say, it's even people that know me. It's even people, yeah, but you can't do that, man. That's just disrespectful. A dead man cannot respond, like they say. And then y'all, come on, man. Y'all don't care about snitches. Tell the truth, man. We all fuck with a snitch, or two, or three, or a crowd of them, a carload of them. Keep it real. Don't nobody care about no snitch no more. But if he's your friend from your hood and he's not from my hood, you're gonna be offended. Just keep that shit real. If you say it ain't real, it just ain't being reality. And like I always say, I love the gambling stories, but everybody don't like gambling stories, so I feel like that'll be a waste of time. But we not gonna prove nothing if I give you some bang bang shoot 'em up stories, man. That's just old. I'm old. I'm not banging on nobody. I'm not shooting nobody. I'm not out there on the front line. So it all defeats its purpose. And y'all distracted me from actually giving love to my homeboy, to somebody that the city of LA, especially the Crenshaw District, should be proud of right now. Any entrepreneur putting up stores all over the neighborhood, and have intelligent things to say, not in the media like some of these other dudes, Soldier Boy, Bosco, and Spider Lokes and BG Knockouts, that's going at it with each other. You know what I'm saying? Nipsey, stay clear of a lot of that. You know what I mean? And got a clean name in the industry. And he focuses on him and his crew. All money in, no money out, Slauson Boys, and what have you. Feel me? And that's what's making him so successful right now. He don't have to troll to get known. He don't have to troll to get followers. You feel me? He just keeping shit real and worrying about himself, opening up businesses, furthering the community. And that's what we all need to be on, man, especially us older cats. But for a young cat to be like that, the Dodger cap is drunk. I slept on it, but shit, it's still Dodgers though. Who gives a fuck? I could put my heels hat on, but I'm going to say that for tonight. we all know snitches is walking around the hood. Don't pretend you don't. Or maybe you just don't know they snitches. Man, trust me, it's snitches all over, homie. DJ Crown J, what up? Definitely Mr. 512, ATX, Michael Jordan, Deuces and Trays. But come on, man. Y'all gotta respect that, man. We need somebody like that out every neighborhood, every community, all across the United States, in every city, every state. Hell yeah. Ain't no question. You know what I mean? They the majority now, or at least 50-50. So salute to Nip. I'm done with Nip. Shout out to Nip. If you fuck with Spider Low, what you mean if I funk with him? Do I funk with him? I mean, I don't know, dude. I ain't got no problems with dude. Maniac, I'm in Conway. I'm trying to figure out in what order. Damn, I missed that. Oh, man, did somebody just diss? My nigga's crazy. Maniac, I'm in Conway. I don't know about no A-Tray interview in New York. There's not a lot of Ethiopians that I know of in the hood. I mean, I'm not saying there ain't. I don't know any. Other than, shit, probably 2, 3 at the most. I don't know, bro. And you know, I'm ethnicity ignorant. I tell y'all all the time, I don't know the world on a global scale. I don't know the different ethnicities. I just don't know. Shit. I mean, I'm just dumb to that shit. Best spot to eat in LA, it depends what you're trying to eat. Cause y'all know I love me an A1 burger, man. M&M Soul Food out near Carson is pretty good. Kev, tell them about OG Mac. Me and you talked to his homegirl on a 3-way. I forgot her name. We talked to OG Mac's homegirl who grew up with him, who knew him, and she said never at no point was he gone for a whole summer, a whole year or a whole summer. And she said that's why the Millers split up. A lot of Millers in New York quit banging Millers because they found out that everything he said wasn't real. Sandman and Nipsey are East African origin. Ethiopian women are beautiful. Some of them are. You ain't lying. Some of them are beautiful. So it's too bad that growing up as an elementary kid that we laughed and clowned Ethiopians. We thought that was just a poor country and we didn't want to be around no Ethiopian. But when I worked at Caltrans in downtown LA, it was a lot of fine Ethiopian women. They didn't really like us though. They didn't really like no black nigga though. But they was fine, dog. They was fine. Jimmy Lavender, yeah, let's have a big burrito. I just told you the best burger spot for me would be A1 Burger. I enjoy the A1 Burger, but that's just me. I mean, it ain't just me though, because a lot of people stand out in that line, sit out there 45 minutes to an hour waiting on a burger. So I would have to say A1 myself. It's like the closest to a real good home cooked burger that you're going to get for cheap. The prices are cheap too. I don't think you could find no place cheaper than A1 for the quality. Chiefs and Rams will be in the Super Bowl. Chiefs and Rams will be in the Super Bowl. All right, I'm going to pull against that. I'm going to pull for the Patriots and the Saints. Woo, that'll be an ugly ass Super Bowl. Patriots and Saints. Ooh, that's ugly. Patriots and Rams. That's what we want to see. East Coast, West Coast. The team everybody hate against the team everybody's starting to love. That would be good. Though Gurley will probably run all over the Patriots. Golf ain't been doing shit though, man. Y'all love them Rams. Y'all not really paying attention. Golf ain't putting up no numbers, man. So it's going to be hard. if the Rams have to play the Chiefs or the Rams have to play New England, golf gonna have to bring it, homie. Too Pretty Kenny, he's the founder. He started Corner Pocket in his mother's garage. Too Pretty Kenny's all right, man. I talked to him the other day. I guess he was watching my live, because soon as I hung up the live talking about him, he called me. He's sending me a book. You know, his books are ready. I don't know if they for sale yet, but his books are ready. And he's going to come out here and bring a female cousin out here. Broner. I got Broner over Pacquiao, homie. On Bone Masters. Bones Masters. I don't know, bro. Shout out to Nipsey. We definitely need help. Ask Jimmy Lavender if Space Ghost still alive. Space Ghost is, which one was Q's cousin? Was Space Ghost Q's cousin? If so, he's dead. Otherwise, we can go straight to the horse's mouth and get some information. Tell Ice-T to get a guest spot. Get a guest spot where, man? Hey, Mac, we miss AC. Man, we was doing too much AC and too much Cutes, too much Jimmy Lavender, too much Crazo. All my partners. But 2019, man, we want to bring some new faces and new names. We want to continue on the path that we was on, man. We don't want to get stuck in a loop and keep replaying the same people. So now you got the original people that participated in the 60 A-Tray War. That's the wave we on right now. And possibly the original Hoover East Coast dudes, you know, that participated on the East Coast side of that war. You know, if, like I said, if everything go well, everything go right, we got some good shit for 2019. Jimmy Lavender, was Space Ghost on the same level as OG Mouse from Athens Park? Yeah, Hawk will be a good one. Nah, Hawk ain't from 11 Trey though. Hawk's from 107. If we get Hawk from 107 Block, that would be cool. Kitchen, that would be cool. Some people we could bring back. Like I said, it didn't have too much exposure. Who taught me how to jail? Even though I was going to jail on my own and doing my own shit, I would have to attribute that to Little Looney, rest in peace. Definitely Peanut. Definitely Cousin Kerry. And most certainly Lil Roscoe. I would say those four really taught me how to jail. Then when I got to prison, again, Lil Looney had already prepared me for prison. Peanut prepared me for prison. Cousin Kerry prepared me for prison. But I would say Mump and Moody. But I really didn't fall under Moody's protocol though, man. Moody was laid back, kicked back. Mump was a rider. Mump was with the bullshit. So I would say Mumpy in prison. First, East Coast gave up good info and one of your best shows. Shit, we got more. We got plenty of more of them coming. If things go right, we got plenty more coming. G Miller and Mouse from G Miller from Miller Gangster and Mouse ran together. Nah, I didn't really learn the jail from Loco Bam. Loco Bam, I actually ran across Bam. You know me and my brother, man. I looked up to him and admired him, but he didn't teach me that, bro. I ran across Bam. I ran across my brother on the 9,000 floor. That's where I met the homie Wimp from 111. And PJ, I think PJ, Baby Bone, there's a lot more homies up in there too. And then I got the homie pulled over. I got my brother pulled over to the gang marshal. Well, we was able to kick it once he got sentenced. Once he got his life sentence, I put him to the marshal. We was able to kick it. And I watched him jail. I had him pulled in my pod, so I was able to fuck with him. But nah, he didn't teach me shit, man. My brother didn't teach me how to jail. My brother's a damn fool. If he taught me out of jail, I'd probably been stuck and dead already. Shit, who knows? If Inglewood is gentrifying and Eastside turning Hispanic, where all the black folks going out there? To graveyards, San Bernardino, Rialto, San Fernando Valley, Las Vegas, Texas. We going everywhere, man. Lancaster, everywhere outside of LA. Anywhere from LA to Houston or LA to Denver, I would say. I would say that covers where they all going. But then again, you got some people that went to Memphis. $9,000 floor, trusty floor. 9,500 wasn't a trusty floor, and 9,400 wasn't a trusty floor back in the day. But I want to say like 93 or 9,400 did turn into a trustee module though later on. And I want to say around 2000, 1999, some shit like that. I don't know if I could get Mike Concepcion on me. I would love to come back to LA and buy property, which means I need to get rich so I could not only buy property and own the property and pay my taxes, but I could survive the food, the utilities, and that type of shit. I would target Ladera Heights. That's where I would like to live, Ladera Heights. But I would settle for Baldwin Hills, or maybe somewhere out in the valley, in them big old nice houses. San Fernando Valley, that is. I'm taking all fades. Meet me at World on Wheels. Schoolyard. Cool yard? Where Screwy at, man? Tell Screwy I'll send mine. The Brawley Hut in Inglewood is where you need to go, Kev. For real? I don't know. I see a lot of 18th Street riding up there now. What about the food trucks in LA and Compton? I think who were rivals. Have you tried their food, Kev? Yeah, I used to eat off them roast trucks. They shit ain't fire. You might have one or two here or there, but for the most part, we call them roast trucks, homie. Secondhand food and shit. Burbank. I ain't too fond of Burbank, but I guess that would work. I can't, Encino would be cool. Let me see. All right, there we go. Just making sure I'm not buffering, man. AT&T is whack. I gotta go get an Ethernet cord to make sure I get better video. Bosco came to NYC. I seen that. I seen Bosco having fun out there. I seen him on the block. Did y'all see that video he filmed buying shoes? And dude behind the mic was breathing hard like he ran a marathon. I'm like, God damn, Bosco, like, who's that motherfucker out of breath and shit, out of shape? When is what? I can't see that. Kev, you ever go fishing? I don't like to fish. I'm scared I might fall over in the water, man. And I don't eat fish anyway. Blacks in LA will be a minority in other neighborhoods. Sprinkle like chocolate chips on a sundae. We won't have our own after the West Side falls. Yep, that's true. When the West Side fall, it's a wrap for black people in LA as far as having your own community. That's true. That's real talk. Pastrami's all right. Pastrami's all right. I like a good pastrami with chili on it. But all that pork and all that red meat, that shit ain't good for you. So I stay away from that. Unless you consider a well-cooked hamburger red meat. Ever heard of Big Spider from CMG? He died in 2000 in Hyde Park. I don't think so, bro. I don't believe so. I can't say that I experienced the 3000 boys, but what I can say is that was some normal shit. They been doing that shit. That ain't nothing new. They was doing that shit before I even start going to jail. And I did experience, like I said in one of my last lives, I did experience where if you had a big afro and you had a afro pick in your hair, they was fucking over you in the hallways. If you had tight eyes, meaning Asian, they was fucking over you. If you had your pants put up over your navel, meaning the veteran Chicanos, they was fucking over you. The only people wasn't getting fucked over was white boys. They fucked over white boys. I mean, they took care of white boys, but they fucked over everybody else. And I'm talking 1986, 1987, maybe 88. That was just normal shit. So this 3000 shit, that don't mean nothing to me. I already seen that, and I'm already aware of how they used to treat us. And like I said, that was even before my time they was doing that type of shit. Little crazy boy, I keep telling them, man, I don't know why they can't comprehend that. What up, homeboy? I'm going on tonight, man. I'm going to go on late night tonight. Y'all going to join me? Y'all going to play some more music? Y'all going to submit some more songs to me, man? Motherfuckers was like not feeling that music, man. I accidentally deleted that shit too, by accident. But it is what it is. Grimy, A-Track Gangsta Crip, where you from? Where was these essays who had hands from? I don't know where they was from. You know, once you get to prison, man, they don't really fuck with you like that. So, I don't know. I once made a mistake of seeing a nigga with a Mexican with a big F-13 blasted across his belly, right? I made the mistake of asking him which F-13 he was from. Boy, he went ballistic. He acted fool. He put on a floor show for real. And I'm just sitting there. I actually felt stupid, but I'm sitting there like, this motherfucker got extras. Super extra. So, you know, I had to play him back. By me sitting there, just looking at him like he was stupid, he hit me with the, why, homie? And I'm like, talk to the hand. So you can't really, I mean, I can't speak for everybody, but I couldn't really find out where all the essays was from in the pen. Only some, like the ones on the baseball team or in my building, but for the most part, I couldn't really tell where everybody was from, because you just don't hit a random Mexican up asking him where he from unless he work with you or in class with you. Keith Kloss, what's up, homie? Who was in charge of the Crip car when you were locked up? We didn't have no one in charge of the Crip car. It was nobody in charge. It was no set in charge. Everybody thought they was equals. The gangster car, the Hoover car. Well, Hoovers thought they was the shit. Gangster car, Hoover car, neighborhood car, San Gabriel Valley car. The Dalmoos wasn't really that deep. They wasn't really that thick like that. They was all from different sets. Who else? Nobody ran the car. Y'all want to get on KevMac's good side, take him to A1 or bring him one. Why African Americans and Mexicans beef? We both colored. I don't know, man. Ignorance, I guess. Kev, will we be passing out fruit baskets the first week of February? All are welcome. One true God you can help. I'll let you know what day. Don't stand too close to Jimmy Lavender, homie. Make sure the area is secure. Make sure there's no drama early in the daytime, because who knows what'll happen if you get caught passing out free food to the community when you stand next to Jimmy Lavender. Jimmy Lavender, man, that's good. Salute to Jimmy Lavender for always helping the community, always being involved in his community in Watts. We need more people like you as well, Jimmy Lavender. San Gabriel Valley is legit. Hey, them El Monte Flores, though, them was the ones. El Monte Flores, they carried themselves different from the rest. They was like the shit, really. What about Fred's? Fred's is cool. Fred's on Florence. But Mama's Chicken, though. I like Mama's Chicken food. I just don't like sitting up in that small little spot like that. Mama's Chicken is good. What was that go-kart spot? Because we used to hit all the go-kart shops. I can't say for sure the name, though. What up with Big L-Bone? When you gonna do another OG Summit? Probably this summer. We'll have to do it this summer. We're gonna make it an annual thing. So this summer. It seemed like blacks come off real stand downish when it comes to Mexicans in LA. You remember why Bishops was wearing crosses? That was impressive. Jimmy Lavender, let me ask you a question, sir. Did you know a guy from Bishops whose last name was Bishop? It was told to me that there was a Brim that lived in Bishop Hood. And there was a guy named like Eric Bishop or something like that. Have you ever heard of somebody like that, Jimmy? Tell us a story about the Asians getting rushed by the Mexicans. What individual held their own? Well, I don't know what individuals they were, because it was always only an individual Asian. I mean, it just happened all the time. Throughout my years of going to county jail, it happened. Yeah, I know Lefty. Mac, you remember the C. Cadensbro in jail? Yep. I didn't know it by heart. I don't even know a song by heart. Sucker MCs may be the only song I could sing word for word. I just don't go remembering lyrics, homie. But anyway, I remember the C. Cadence. We used to yell it out in jail and shake on the bars like machine guns and rock the whole county jail. And the blood would fire back and yell through the vents. But yeah, we used to sing the Crip cadence or chant it, not sing, but we would chant it. We would go over Rollin Coaster, over the tier. I see my stream is fucking up. AT&T, where you at, AT&T? What's up, Kev? Was you locked up with any swans? Yep, I was locked up with one of the original swans, who's my partner to this day. And I've been trying to get swan history from him and his homeboys forever, man. Who started the cadence? I got two different stories on who started the cadence. I was told Raymond Watson sent a letter down to the county jail and told the Crips to come up with some shit. And then I was told that Black Dog, not from 111, Black Dog from Bonzella Boys, came up with the cadence. So I don't know, man. Damn, Terrell Brown going in. Driving and not able to listen, but definitely bang that like button. Number one show in the land. I don't know about number one show, but because I lately, I don't be watching YouTube, but lately I've been checking out a couple people's shit. I like Uncle Nick. Y'all ain't gonna like Uncle Nick, but I like Uncle Nick. Gully TV. It's some new shit, man. I don't even know the names of them channels, but it's a lot of new shit out there. And it's cool, though. F13 don't get a pass at all in the 6-pack. I don't know, because the homie just took a picture of a F13 walking through the 6-pack by itself. He might have been a tweaker or something, but fact is he was walking through the hood with F13 blasted on him. A couple of weeks ago, I was on Slauson in Maine, and an F13 and his girl were belling across Slauson into the 6-pack. I mean, that's what I'm saying. So people can say what they want to say, man. You got to take it with a grain of salt. Even if that was the only F13 that the homie seen, or that Joe Mosley seen, he still seen an F13 in the 6-pack. So, it is what it is. 95, we separated. You separated what, 95? Separated from the Rips? Keep close? I remember that. Yep, I remember this A1 son killed his daddy, and they shut down for a minute and opened back up. Yeah, I remember that shit. Motherfucker might be eating his daddy, man. We don't know what we eating up in that bitch no more. Hoovers are Crips at heart. Kev, who is TPT and why is they using your shit? Man, there's a lot of people using my shit. That's why I'm coming up with all these logos and these overlays, KevMac Lives and all this old shit. So when they start stealing my shit, they will automatically see where to go to get the real, to get the original shit. I'm starting to watch your life shit. You the second person to grab my attention. The other is my big brother, Muta, Napoleon from Outlaws. Never rejected Belizean. Man, I wish I knew what y'all was talking about, man. Keep close. You're going to have to get that interview when I get back to the land, homie. I want to hear some fight stories in the NBA. I want to hear the biggest sucker on the sideline off of TV that was in the NBA. I got to hear about that fight you had that was on the news, Keep Close. Your shit going to be fire, homie. When you going to do that Monster Cody and Pretty Boy? I don't know if I'll ever do Monster Cody and Pretty Boy. Monster Cody's still locked up. TPTV fascinated with you. To be honest with you, man, like I said, there's a couple channels of people out there just taking my shit. Well, you can do all this complaining to YouTube. I don't do that shit, man. It flatters me. If you steal my shit, the shit flatters me, homie. They give you the option to complain and have people shit taken down or steal their monetization, but the process is long and strenuous, and they want proof for this, that, and the other. Man, I'm not doing all that shit. Let the motherfuckers steal my shit, man. They better steal it while they can, because when I get bigger, they won't be able to steal the shit. I would like to hear more about Big Puddin' from his peers. That's possible. Belizeans run the 20s, 30s, 40s, and 60s. Oh, hey, what's that emoji on the keyboard? "18th Street versus BPS and NHB 20s. What's up between that? I don't know, man. Shit. I don't know what's up with that. Malik Hassan, damn, good looking out, man. What's happening, Kev? Checking in. Good looking out, bro. Appreciate you. That's a good looking out. Y'all make sure y'all sign in tonight, man. Sign in tonight. Y'all go hard on the music y'all don't like. Compliment the ones you like. TP, Texas Promotion TV, claims he don't know how to delete his videos. Claim YouTube won't let him delete his videos, which I find hard to believe. All you gotta do is put a check next to it and click delete. Like I said, I deleted my last live on accident. So if I could delete videos on accident, I'm sure somebody trying to delete a video on purpose can delete the video on purpose or put it on private so it won't show no more. But hey, Freeway Rick said Puddin was on his original indictment. He was, wasn't he? He was on one of them indictments. Remember when it's a newspaper article with Freeway Rick and Puddin, where they supposedly showed up in court to testify against police or some shit like that. Matter of fact, you the one gave me the article. I got the article from you. No, I didn't know anybody last name Bishop. Bishop Hall was a bounty hunter. Then again, people had nicknames. Well, somebody that want to do an interview, it's going to be too much chaos if we have a KMV party. I'd have to be like Nipsey Hussle and have like Puma or Nike or somebody sponsor that shit. Mama's Chicken grew up on it. Yeah, ain't no question. Mama's Chicken always been fire. Keith Claus say, I had to get jumped because nobody wanted that head up. You too tall, nigga. Who gonna go head up with a 7-footer? That's like fighting a palm tree, homie. Nigga can't just fight a palm tree. Nigga gotta chop that motherfucker down. Hey, Kev, what's going on? I don't know what's going on with no beefs in the 60s. I'm in Texas, homie. I don't know what's going on in the land. Freeway Rick also said Terry Carter was the last founder of the Bloods before he died. I guess that was a shot at AC, or that was just to make Freeway Rick more credible, to have the last say so, because you cannot leave out Lorenzo Benton. It's just no way you could leave out Lorenzo Benton or Little Vince. I don't know how Freeway Rick made a statement like that, but I haven't talked to Freeway Rick. I don't know what Freeway Rick was thinking or why he put that out there. Just like I don't know why my shit's buffering right now. If you started to get some New Jersey and New York on your channel, it'll go to the next level. It probably will. That New York Santana did good, but I don't get nothing but hate from New York when I interview somebody from New York, dog. I don't want all that shit in my inbox. I don't want all that shit in my direct messages. So if that's what it's gonna take, then it's not gonna happen. I was waiting on a 80s or rock gang from the Bronx interview, something like that. I didn't get it, at least not yet. A lot of people in New York do not want to speak about gangs because of the laws that they got in New York. A lot of people don't want to be truthful about the true origins of certain sets in New York. So that's what you deal with when you're talking about New York. So until we get a great representation from New York, we're not just going to interview random New Yorkers. Belizean Bang, shut the fuck up. Stop putting our business out there. And I'm Belizean, born and raised. He relates to the hustlers, most definitely, because they, you know what I'm saying? They got down with Freeway Rick. Terry Carter and Puddin got down with Freeway Rick. So I think that was just a bias coming from Freeway Rick. That's just my opinion. Like I said, I haven't spoken to Freeway Rick. I don't know. Talk about the rumbles you had at concerts. We had a lot of good rumbles at concerts with the Grape Streets. Who else? Hoovers. Who else? Shit, Hoovers again, Grape Streets again. Venice Showlines at Venice Beach. Insanes in Long Beach. Freeway Ricky Ross is just half as a liar as Rick Ross. Freeway Rick is a pretty credible dude, though, to keep it 100. Freeway Rick, I mean, I thought this was like not really Freeway Rick, because Freeway Rick is usually credible. He's a solid dude as far as information goes. And he do know a lot of people. He really was around a lot of people. That's how he was able to grow so big and get the respect that he earned. Output level is low. You're experiencing technical difficulty and your video will end soon. Waiting on that Trey 5-7 Centown interview. I'm waiting on it too. grapes, hoovers, and shorelines. Don't forget the Insanes, homie. They don't interview those New York Bloods and Pyrus. See what I'm saying? Jay-Z started Rock Gang. My boy Spade has something to say about that. Spade will fuck you up, cuz. Spade was in affairs with the homies. Spade will fuck you up, cuz. Spade did time with East Coast Crips, though. A lot of solid niggas from L.A. So Spade got his crippin' honestly. You know what I'm saying? Spade from Rock Gang, which I guess now is 180 or 80s, the 80s in the Bronx, New York. Yeah, I give Cuz his respects. What's up with your homie Bubba Loke, the comedian? I don't know what's up with Bubba Loke. I seen Bubba Loke at the last funeral I went to, though. Kev, was y'all thumping hard with the Inglewood families and V&Gs at school? Nah, I didn't go to school with no Inglewood families. And the V&Gs was less than a handful. You had more to worry about after school when they go get their big homies in front of the school or up at Bruce's car wash on 52nd and Crenshaw. Is Elvis Dexter, Lil Bro, gonna do the interview? I don't know. A while back, he wasn't with it. Then at the Figueroa Boys picnic, when I had that raggedy ass camera, you see he did a lot of talking, so he might do that. Hey, you know what? When you talk to Rom, tell Rom I really need Rom's help, man. I told Rom I'll give him a few dollars. I need Rom bad. I need a cameraman to follow me around and get behind the scene footage when I do these next series of interviews. I need Rom to be there. He can either film the interview or he can film me going to and from the interview and get the behind the scene conversation and shit. I need Rom to do that. That'll take me to a whole nother level, homie. Because we be having them good closed doors conversations and shit that I don't put on TV. And it'd be cool if he go on this next summer vacation, get in the back seat and film that shit. That shit'd be fly. Do you really need T. Rogers to get the history of LA BPS? Can't somebody else say something? Yeah, somebody else can say something, but I don't know them. They not talking to me. So yeah, call Rom. Rom's the homie though, man. Rom is the reason that East Coast interview went the way it went. He helped me film that interview with his camera and my equipment. But I think I could give Rom some tips, and of course he could give me some tips. Do Rock Hood is far from 60s Hood. Are you going to interview in the IE? I don't plan on interviewing any IE anytime soon. I love you, bro. Crip Cal 4. What up, Tiny Crip? Hey, I was just talking about you. Did you see that video I did? I mentioned y'all in Cell 2. You, no good. Rest in peace, Chico from 90. I was trying to get in touch with you yesterday so I could get an old flick of you. Banged out with the blue rag and the S-hat. I was going to put that in the video. But I didn't know how to reach you because I ain't on Messenger no more. And I reached out to your cousin, Victory. I wanted her to get that picture from you. I was going to include it in the video, homie. But shout out to Tiny Crip Cal, who's a witness to a lot of stories. Like I said, we all used to go chess and we used to line it up, come up out the cell like pit bulls and go at it with each other. That's the homie. That's my road dog, my crimies cousin right there, Tiny Crip Cal. So he was in there with us. So he know what I'm talking about when I tell these stories. He was in there. I already did it, homie. The picture ain't gonna do me no good now. I already did the video. I uploaded the video yesterday. Did the 60s put a green light on the do-rogs? 60s don't do green lights. I mean, it is what it is. Everybody understand what's in hand when a reputable get knocked down. Everybody know it's on or not on. But I want to give a shout out to Malik Hassan once again, man. Good looking out for checking in and that donation, man. That's big. Appreciate you. I'm going to be on tonight. My hour's up now. Nah, I got about 5 more minutes. But I'll be on tonight, late night session. I need to go get an Ethernet cord so I can make sure my shit don't be buffering and shit. And Michael DeRoe interview is one of my favorites. Wish you can get his son. Son got an L too, as far as I know. Probably his baby mama or somebody might be better. You know. Scooter, you went to Taft? Scooter, did you go to Taft? Scooter was out that way though. You still in contact with 107? Yeah. I mean, I haven't been speaking to him, but I still got a line on whack. Kid, what high school did you go to? Crenshaw. First I went to Palisades, then I went to Crenshaw. Went to Palisades with Lil Crazy Boy and a few other niggas. Then I went to Crenshaw. And some of them dudes I went to Palisades with came to Crenshaw as well. So it was Crenshaw. All Crenshaw really was, Crenshaw was a hood version of Palisades, basically. I say the education was much better at Palisades. Palisades had a better curriculum. But being around them white folks wasn't a plus to me. A lot of them white folks, especially the counselors, principal, they was racist. I dealt with racism. I can't say Crazy Boy and them experienced the same, but I did. I got in a lot of trouble with them white folks. And they wouldn't let me play baseball. Them motherfuckers on the team was garbage, and they wouldn't even let me try out for the team, wouldn't let me play. Counselor wouldn't help me get on the team or to take the class and none of that shit. You need that flick? Kev need that flick. What family member was you closest to that was from a rival set? My niece. My niece was from Inglewood family. Did you know Cartoon from 6? Yeah, I knew Cartoon. You should do a series on niggas put on experience. That would be cool. Yeah, that would be good. Steve Kerr went to Palisades. Shit, a whole bunch of people went to Palisades. Not the Belushi. What was the motherfucker's name? John Belushi. It was quite a few people went to Palisades though. I could be half white all you want me to be. You don't know how white you are though. Can you tell me how white you are though, Block Gangster? Tell me that. You probably think you 100% nigga. Well, you are highly mistaken. All love, cuz. Check you later. Moving. All right, homie. Take it easy, man. Yeah, funny. Put on stories would be good. All right. I got to have a homie send it to my new phone. You had on a blue and white Fila coat with the Jerry curl. Man, you know one true God, homie? That's good shit. Small world, man. KMV, comment section where real niggas run back into each other. Is you still cool with New York, Santana, Block, Crips? Yeah, we cool. We ain't had no falling out. What's the deepest Hoover hood, A-Tray or 7-4? I don't know, because 7-4 and A-Tray is basically intertwined. I would say I ran across more 7-4s than I did A-Trays. Baby Chico, who went to Crenshaw High. I'm out of here, though, y'all. Y'all take it easy. Tune in tonight. I guess I'll do about 9 or 10 o'clock, somewhere around there, Pacific time. That means I got to stay up late. East Coast, if y'all checking in, y'all got to stay up late too. I'm out of here, y'all. Thanks for checking me out. Thanks for the donations. Thanks for all the comments. Be sure to bang that like button, and you can leave a comment once this video is posted. Y'all stay up. Y'all niggas banging at the end of this shit, huh? Rams winning it all. Crazy Boy's a real Ram fan. We got a real Ram fan in this joint. But at the end of the day, the stream is over.